Welcome to my block. My name is Andre Webley, and I'm going to be the host of this podcast. This is where you're going to get a glimpse of my lifestyle and business, as well as picking up some healthy tips and tricks that will help you make a lifestyle change, starting with your body and mind. Are you ready? Let's do this.
They asked, could he deliver another classic? Who else carried the field on their back with this rap shit? So I treat it like it's my last hit when I craft this magic. How we approaching every single track with, and let it burn slow. For my town, I'm feeling like it's my turn. So integrity in my pen is with every verse. Show simply nothing less than the legend that graced birth. Yo, was they do more than...
What was he talking about?
Big Red.
No, but how that segue, like what we correlating that story with, or just how when people tell you can't do something, or like try to okay, all right.
Yeah, you and Stars.
All right, yeah. I wish Stars was here so he could confirm this story for me. But yeah, so there's just me being a contrarian and just going against the grain and just. Like when people put you down and you're like, yo, I ain't having it. I don't want no parts of that. So going back to the story with Big Red, and how everybody was putting this kid up, and he had just finished doing three football camps, and he was the best. He got all these awards and stuff, and I was oblivious to all of that. I didn't know nothing about him. Like, I just knew he was this new kid, and then the coaches was talking him up, but I really wasn't paying attention to it, and I was just, all right, whatever. And the coaches was gassing him, and when I tell you they was gassing him, they was, yeah, nobody, rah, like, doing all that rah, and I'm just like, what's going on? Me just being me, I didn't think nothing of it, and, so, I guess he was shutting everybody down. I say everybody, I mean everybody down. Like, whoever came to his side or whatever he was doing, he was just putting people on their neck, doing all this stuff.
Doing foul stuff.
And right. And the coaches was like, can't nobody mess with you. You the man coming up there hitting his chest, gassing them. And I'm just like, what's going on? Like, I just want to run the play. Like, I had a long day at school. I'm tired. I had to do mad conditioning. Like, I'm burnt right now. And I wasn't thinking nothing of it. I'm like, who is this dude? And then they kept, like, talking him up. Ain't can't nobody on the field touch this kid. And I'm just sitting like, what? Who is this dude? Like, what? And then he started going off. He was feeding into all of that stuff. They were like, yeah. Put him in front of Green. That was my nickname. They was like, put him in front of Green. Yeah, we gonna see what you about. And I'm like, what he about to do? He about to do nothing to me. He was like, yeah. And he was, I remember this now. I just like, oh my God. He was talking smack. He said something, I don't know, something along the lines of, I'm gonna bust your ass or put you on your neck or something like that. And I was like, you picked the wrong one. Everybody on this football field is scared of you. I don't care how many camps you've been to. And I didn't even know that at the time. And that's just me talking now in hindsight. Like, I don't care how many camps you've been to. You're not about to.
There you go. Come on, line up.
You're not about to put me nowhere. So we line up. I'm like, all right, I'm about to show y'all. And when I tell you, like, I'm like, it clicked in my head, like, oh, they don't know. They don't know about me. It's time for me to show them. Because I can show you better than I can tell you.
I hear that.
Yeah, I can show you way better than I can tell you. Yeah, I'm going to beat you up, man. No, none of that. I'm not doing none of that. I'm going to just start taking stuff off. Start strapping up my helmet. Make sure this is tight. All right, let's go. As soon as they blew that whistle, he big. So, and when I tell you he had to be at least like 350.
Big.
And I'm 6'1". He had to be at least like 6'2", because he's a little bit taller than me. He wasn't that much bigger than me. Mm-hmm. And I was 210, and I mean a solid 210. Mm-hmm. Like, just what you want, boy? Like, what y'all really want? like I was straight just diesel. And so, and I was playing center at the time, which is, we just had a sucky team. I don't want to explain that. But I was playing center, and I'm like, all right, like nobody. When I tell you nobody, no blitzes, nobody ran no blitzes because that's how. Yeah, these are my two holes. Either my running back's running through it, and you gonna be over here, or my running back on this way, and you gonna be over here.
Like,
Because that's just how I was. And I tell you, Big Red, I'm just like, all right, I don't know who this dude is, but I gotta show him what's this really about. So we off the ball, and I knew he was a lot heavier than me. It's like 100 pounds, I gotta move. So I'm like 100 extra pounds, I gotta move. So I was like, all right, I'm about to hem him up. So when that whistle blew, I came off hard. I got right under him. He couldn't do nothing. And I said, boom! Dumped him on his head. When I tell you, he looked like Bowser. That's how big he is. Because he was thick in his core. When I picked him up and threw him, he was like this. I swear to God. He was like, I was like, all right. Then after I did that, straight slammed him right in the ground. I got up. I didn't even fall. I turned around, walked back to the huddle, and the coaches was like, he twisted him. He turned him. He twisted him. They tried to get in my face about it. I'm like, after that, nobody said nothing the rest of the time.
finishing the practice.
Right. It was like, all right, time to go condition. And I was like, I'm never gonna let nobody come at me like that. Cause you wanna go up against me? I'm gonna show you. Like, I'm gonna give you the hands, and you better be ready. You better be ready.
Put your hands up.
To be special coming. You got the money or you don't. And we gonna see. Show and prove. And that's just how I always been. Just, then the way they talked him up was like David and Goliath almost.
Mm-hmm. Like, he gonna beat anybody.
Right. And he was smacking. When I tell you he was smacking people, he was just.
He was really doing it. Like,
doing people dirty. And I'm just sitting there like, shit, he did that to you. He ain't did that to me. Not to me.
He tough, huh? I bet he won't do that to me.
Alright, we gonna run him through the mill. We gonna see what he made of. Because I don't care. And then I remember walking back to the huddle, and I'm looking at everybody's faces. They was like, it was like, oh, I ain't do none of that. I live just walk back calm as that. That's exactly what I did.
What's the next play?
Right. That's exactly what I did. And they was not having no parts of it. The coach was like, he twisted him. I was like, I don't care. It doesn't matter how you did it. He was in the way, and I moved him.
Oh, man.
Wasn't that a part of the play? I had to open up a hole for somebody? All right.
I slammed him. My man's got 7 yards.
Right.
I did my job. Like,
I did my job.
All you asked for is 3 and 4. Like, come on.
And I gave you what you asked for. And that's how I try to... I think that's just how I am. So I take that type of mentality, and when I go do something, it's either it's gonna beat me or I'm gonna beat it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm not willing to lose, but like I'm willing to learn and like figure it out. Like I don't come way too far. We've done come way too far to be like, I'm just gonna give up now and just do what I was doing before. Like that shit don't make no sense. Like. Dude, I really don't been through the hardest stuff, man. I don't been broke. I don't miss relationships. I don't fuck relationships up. I don't fucking did things I never thought I would fucking do. You know what I mean? And I'm here, man. Like,
good and bad. So it's like you just taking everything that's hitting you, and you just gotta me judo this.
Yeah,
I can do this, and then you mess around, and then that right hook comes, and you boom. Like,
I didn't know we was fist fighting, but right. But at the same time, it's not like I'm gonna get mine more than I got, and I'm gonna make sure the people. I'm not saying the people who got me, but the people who actually held me down and like didn't think I was gonna do anything. Like I'm gonna pay those people back in a way that's, the people who are good to me and the people who are bad to me. Like I'm gonna pay those back differently, but like
I'm gonna stick it to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick it to you.
Everybody who's talking about, you have to do this to do this, and I'm saying like. No, I don't. Not really. I don't have to do that. I gotta find my own way and find what works for me, because what works for me doesn't work for you.
Yeah, like dude, and after a while, like I just stopped listening to like the mentors I listened to. I just stopped listening to them, just because like I feel like there's something I need to do before I start listening to them again. Like these guys,
you have to internalize.
Yeah, like I gotta start getting good. Like these guys are talking to. guys are talking the talk right now. Like, damn, I'm listening to it and I want to walk it too. You know what I mean? But it's just like you're on so many new things that I'm not even ready for yet. It's just like I'm gonna listen to your old podcast, and like I absorbed everything that I could absorb. If I wanted to listen to it again, I'll save it and I'll listen to it again. But it comes to a point where it's just like I gotta go in that. I gotta get my bumps and bruises. I gotta learn what Russell Brunson, what Tony Robbins, what Les Brown. I gotta learn what these guys were talking about in order to like, okay, I understand this is the road that I'm supposed to be going down, because beforehand he said X, Y, and Z. You're going to do X, Y, and Z, and this happened to X, Y, like ABC. I'm just like, oh, all right, it makes sense, and like, and it happens to all of us. Like your parents are always just like, wait until this happens to you, and you're just like, it's never gonna happen because I see you do it, and that shit happened. You're just like, that's what you were saying, man. Like,
oh, you mean this? Oh, yeah.
You be by your fucking self-driver with your friends, you be like, that's the nigga she told me to watch out for. Like, oh, this nigga shicey as shit. Mom, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, you knew that nigga better than I did, and it's just like, yo.
They give you the heads up, but you don't listen because you arrogant. You think you know. I don't know why you think you know everything, because you don't.
No.
Like,
they tell you that.
You like 12 years of your life, right?
Right. Like, you don't know what to tell you. Like, I've been alive 12 years, though. It's been long enough for me to know what I gotta do.
Nah, I think when you could really, like, I think you really, like, get a idea of how life is. I want to say, like, around 30s is where you, like, you already seen the cycle, because it's a cycle, because you meet the same people, same personalities. You can sift through, like, all right, I met this person before. Like, it all starts with school and just dealing. God bless you.
Thank you.
And dealing with people. So like you dealt with, all right, this is the class clown type person. Yeah. Like, and this is and it's weird because it's like a code. Like, this is exactly what they do.
Like,
and this is the type of person they are. And then you got the person who's super serious. Like, all right, ain't gonna be no fun. They're gonna be a drag. Then you have the very, like, I want to say anal people. They have to have it a certain way because this is the way. Right. And like, you're like, oh my God, this is
damn.
Right? You got the people who are nonchalant, don't care, and it's just like you keep meeting the same people, and then you meet, you'll have your very like few unique.
You meet a very blended person,
right? And then you're like, wait, this person is different.
This motherfucker.
Okay, you put you in the catalog because I already met these character types, and then when your parents tell you, oh yeah, this person, like you be like, yep, you was right. Because this is the troublemaker. This is the troublemaker. This is what they do. And lying, stealing, doing all this stuff. You're like, damn, I ain't want to be a part of that. But they drag you to something that you didn't even want to be a part of.
And then it happens. It's just like, damn, dog. Like,
I should have. Look, you shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah. Because you be that shoulda, coulda, woulda ass nigga.
Right. You be in the mix. When you're in the mix.
Shit, the fan, dude. That's where you really learn who the fuck you are, nigga. Like,
and you learn about the people around you. Like. I got one friend I'll never bring to a fight ever. You just go call the cops.
I got this. Just call them as soon as you leave.
Like, I'll deal with this.
Dial right now.
You go this way. I know them that labor among you. So it's like you gotta know who you dealing with and who you around. Because you think it's somebody a rider, but they not. They not about that life. You be like. Yeah, I
always told my brother, like, never depend on nobody. Like, I don't care if it's me. Don't depend on me, dude. Like I'll be there if we're in the vicinity and somebody's trying to beat you up. What you think gonna happen? I'm coming through. Right. You know what I mean? And it's just like that for any one of my friends. But I'm just like, don't depend on me when I'm so far away. That all I could do is be like, damn. Like, you got to be able to hold your own and do what you gotta do. It's just like, yo, dude, like, I was telling my brother, like, yo, you got a credit card in your name. Like, you're a streamer. This is how you make your money. Like, use the credit card. You just got, your first check. Like, that means you're doing something right. Buy games, play them. It'll take you, if you buy 2 or 3 games, right, and you make $100 a month from just what you do.
Re-up,
right? Boom, you just made $40 extra, even though everybody looks at it as like, damn, $40, but like,
if I made $1 every single day and I didn't have to do nothing to earn $1, I'm gonna take it.
Facts, like,
that's $365 you didn't do nothing for. Like,
and that's what I'm telling him. So, yo, don't sit on this. Like, yo, dude, like, every day that goes by, we're losing something. You're losing time. You're losing hours. Like, Granted, you have other things to do, but this is the thing you literally just made. I've seen you get your money. We were sitting down playing video games when your PayPal came through, and it was whoa,
cool, right?
Like this is what you need to be doing. Like, come on, like, which I had to talk to him. Like, yo, even if I got to go half with you, but I want to get him confident enough to be like, I got to do this by myself, because there was a point where I was just like, I need somebody to help me, but it was just like I got so tired of depending on people. And being let down at the end of the day is just like, even when I started it and I depended on people to follow through, it just didn't happen. But it worked differently when I was just like, I'm just going to do this. And it's always a surprise to have low expectations and just you get
something.
You get something. And I'm just like, oh, thank you for actually coming through, because like I was 75% done and you just really just
you gave me that
motivation, help, push. Like you don't have to do much. All you got to do is show up
in your back. That's what I like talking about. Like just that hand in your back sometimes help push you to get where you need to go. Like when we first started working at Rocco Taco, this dude in my church, shout out to Greg, he gave me $25. He was like, yo, put this towards whatever. Like, I got you. Mm-hmm. I was like, I was surprised because everybody who I talked to about it didn't do that. Yeah. So when he did that, I was like, yo, like he really like believes in me.
Like, yeah, that's
like $25 that paid for half of the copyright. Mm-hmm. Like
simple.
I don't know if he knows that.
No,
I does.
Like,
but that's
awesome.
That's that little push.
Thank you, Greg.
That's that little push that you need when you trying to get somewhere, and like having that, it was like, yo, I could really do this, cause it's like you helped me get to the next step, and it was like, man, if only, other people did it. Yeah. Who wasn't like I had no real family members or anything. Like they support, like my sisters like they support me. Yeah. They'll get stuff, but I expect that obviously. Yeah. I would do it for them, but like not really nobody else. They encourage you with words, but like that's cool. But, thank you. $5 towards it, because that's exactly where it went. Oh, we got a call.
Back to what my nigga was saying before I got really interrupted.
Nah, man. Hold on, I got more to do.
Sorry, watch out, cuz.
I ain't trying to break your door frame, you know what I mean? It look expensive. But yeah, fuck. Just back to just how like that little bit, like you just talking to your brother, like, yo, I believe in you. Like if I gotta buy you a game for you to like keep going, I'll do it. But you can't depend on me to you know what I mean? To keep it moving.
I'm trying to like kind of show you the way, like the things you got to do things, and it's just like I don't know if sometimes we interpret things wrong. Sometimes we don't say things the right way. Like I'm telling my brother, like I go half with you, but what I really want to say to him is just like, don't be afraid to use the money to make the money, because there was a point where I was like that, and I didn't do anything with it. I had money that I sat on that I fucking waited until the next bill came around and I paid the fucking bill with it. Yeah, I was okay with my bills, but I didn't do anything to...
The bills don't stop, nigga.
No, they don't come every month. And it's just like what I do in between, those bills is what really count. So, like, I'm trying to tell him, like, yo, dude, man, like, you got this. Like, you're fucking good at what you do. Like, you beat me in video games. I'm the one who showed you. I'm the one who showed you the way.
This how you play. Let me show you.
Like, dude, like, I know when somebody's good at something, I know when they suck. Like, and just when I'm... Just what I do, personal training, like we all don't start good. Like trust me, everybody who started working out sucks.
Hey YouTube, I hope you guys are having an excellent day. If you like the video, then like the video. If you dislike the video, then dislike the video. But do me a favor, if you do like it, hit that like button, press share, turn on your notifications so you know when I'm going to be posting these videos. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.